The atmospheric processors hummed their eternal song as Kira pressed her palm against the reinforced viewport of Colony Station Epsilon 7. Beyond the transparent aluminum, Earth's pale blue light cast shadows across her lavender-tinted skin. The neural implant behind her left ear pulsed with an incoming transmission, her mother's frequency. The human delegation arrives tomorrow. Ambassador Lyra's voice resonated directly into Kira's auditory cortex. You will present yourself at the ceremonial hall at 0800 hours. Kira's secondary heart skipped a beat. For months, her mother had orchestrated this arrangement despite knowing the devastating truth revealed by the medical scanners. The Zephyrian fertility crisis had claimed another victim. Kira's reproductive system bore the telltale scarring of genetic degradation that plagued her species. No amount of biomanipulation or cellular regeneration could restore what evolution had slowly stolen from her people. Mother, the medical reports clearly indicate. The reports indicate what they indicate, Lyra interrupted, her mental voice carrying the authority of someone who had negotiated peace treaties across 3 star systems. Political alliances transcend biological limitations. The Terra Zephyr Accords require this union. The transmission severed, leaving Kira alone with the cosmic background radiation that leaked through the station's shielding. She traced the constellation patterns visible through the viewport, ancient star formations her grandmother had taught her to read like a map of destiny. None of them had predicted this moment. 24 hours later, Kira found herself standing beside Marcus Webb, a xenobiologist whose research focused on interspecies compatibility. His brown eyes held genuine curiosity rather than the revulsion she had expected. The ceremony proceeded with mechanical precision, vows transmitted through universal translators, biosignatures recorded in the colonial registry, genetic samples archived for future reference. I know this isn't what either of us wanted, Marcus said during their first private moment together. His words carried the weight of someone who understood the constraints of duty. But perhaps we can make it work. Months passed in unexpected companionship. Marcus shared his research on genetic adaptation while Kira taught him the mathematical principles underlying Zephyrian spacefolding technology. Their intellectual connection deepened into something resembling affection, though both maintained careful emotional distance. The morning sickness began during the station's artificial winter cycle. Kira dismissed the symptoms as stress-related until the bioscanners detected impossible cellular activity. The medical bay's senior physician, Dr. Rodriguez, ran the tests 3 times before accepting the results. The fetal development patterns are unprecedented, she explained, her voice filled with scientific wonder. Somehow, human genetic material has activated dormant Zephyrian reproductive pathways. The pregnancy appears to be progressing normally despite previous fertility assessments. Kira's hands trembled as she processed the implications. The child growing within her represented more than personal miracle, it offered hope for her dying species. When she finally contacted her mother, Ambassador Lyra's composed facade cracked for the first time in decades. Impossible, Lyra whispered through the neural link. Our scientists declared cross-species reproduction genetically impossible. Evolution finds unexpected pathways, Kira replied, unconsciously echoing Marcus's favorite phrase. Perhaps desperation breeds innovation at the cellular level. The pregnancy advanced with remarkable stability. Medical teams from both species monitored every developmental milestone, documenting the unprecedented fusion of human adaptability and Zephyrian longevity markers. The child's DNA exhibited characteristics that neither parent species possessed individually: enhanced neural plasticity, improved radiation resistance, and most significantly, restored reproductive viability. As Kira felt the first movements of new life within her, she realized her mother's political maneuvering had accidentally triggered the next phase of evolution. The arranged marriage had become something neither politics nor science could have predicted, a bridge between worlds built from genetic hope rather than diplomatic necessity. The future stretched before them like an uncharted star system, filled with possibilities that neither species had dared to imagine alone.